Hey everybody, it's Mr. Movies87 here with an update video. This one will actually not really be in regards to anything Let's Playing related as far as like games and such go. This is going to be a me update in regards to my health. Nothing serious, but I thought it'd be a good idea to be transparent about what's been going on with me lately, just to clarify like all the little minor things that have come up throughout videos here. Um, this might be a fairly lengthy video. Just a fair warning, but I just want to be as transparent as possible so you guys know what's going on there with me. So to start, um, this is the big thing about this time last year, a little bit before I moved to Ohio. I was still living in Pennsylvania, and I had a bit of a health scare that hit me late overnight. I was just it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. I was trying to sleep, and then I got up in the middle of the night. Um, this is a little hard to talk about, but I know I need to keep talking about it. Nothing like I'm not gonna cry over it. It's just sometimes it's difficult to talk about these sorts of things. Um, yeah, I got up in the middle of the night with some like some chest tightness. Had some trouble catching my breath, and my left arm felt a little bit just off. I don't recall if it was any tightness, anything like that. Um, I also had to vomit a couple of times as well. It was just all clear liquid. Um, and I took myself to the hospital. I was like debating whether or not to or not, but given everything that had happened just there, I thought it was best. Um, Thankfully, the hospital where I lived in Pennsylvania was really close by, so I got there really quick. Got checked in. Um, Annoyingly, they didn't tell me like anything as to what actually happened, or like what the cause. Well, I know what the cause probably was, or like what actually happened to me. I got a COVID test to be on the safe side. That came back negative on all fronts there. Um, so yeah, like I don't know what the hell really happened then, and I've still been dealing with the after effects of that. Excuse me, like that right there. That's one of the things I've been dealing with there. Like I've been feeling like really just gassy, like burping a lot. Um, I can still like breathe in and out okay, but there are times when I have trouble actually catching my breath. If I like stop whatever I'm doing and just like really take a deep breath or two, then yeah, I'm okay. Like right there, I had to catch my breath and I was good. Other times, I have to try again to actually catch it, but then I'm okay. Um, yeah, I've been feeling like it's like a weird like a minor pain in my chest, not tightness or anything there, just like it might be gastrointestinal related. With like the burping there and all that, it might be like some kind of indigestion or stomach acid problems, something like that. It might be something like GERD, like GERD. I'm annoyed that I haven't been able to really find out more for sure. I haven't been able to go to the hospital or anything besides that one random trip there. I was out of work for a while. I know what led up to that. I was really bad with just being super lazy, not eating well. So I know that was kind of the tipping point there. Um, but to my credit, I have been a lot better, well, trying to be a lot better about that. Eating less, um, and eating better. Trying to exercise more. With the weather, that hasn't helped out as much lately. I can't get outside as much to just do walks or whatever I would like to. Um, but at least at work I can walk around a good bit there, which has helped. I've been trying to exercise more at home as well. So like I'm starting to get better about that, but stuff I'm dealing with is still lingering. But thankfully, I think I'll finally be able to get some real answers soon. I applied for Medicaid and was approved for it. That's health insurance stuff there for those who might not know. Um, and yeah, my cards for that, whatever ones I'll receive, will be in the mail in a handful of days, so that I can go ahead and get to a doctor. Well, make an appointment, get to a doctor, all that good stuff there. Get a really solid checkup and all that. Um, to step back real quick though, I also was annoyed. I had a physical for a new job I'd had a little while back, and I was really hoping to get some answers out of the people there. Like I told them what was going on. I wrote down on the form I had filled out there what had happened, and obviously I told them about that. But the nurse I talked to didn't really do anything. The doctor who I talked to there also didn't really do anything, which yeah, I was kind of annoyed about. Now, granted, it was just like a work physical, so like they weren't gonna really do a whole lot there anyway. It wasn't like not a full on doctor checkup or anything like that. Like I went in just for like a quick vision test. Um, the doctor just did like a couple examinations, like the reflex test on my knees, just standard stuff there. I spent more time waiting for everything than I actually was like being examined by the nurse and doctor there. That was about actually no, that was already only a couple months ago now. That's right. I thought that was way longer. This is before I started at the at that receptionist job at the Alter Care. Um, yeah, so that was kind of annoying. Didn't really get any information there that like I had hoped. But at least now, I think help should really be on the way here. Yeah, getting myself to a real doctor, getting some real answers here. Um, so hopefully, I can get something. I don't know if it'd be like a pill or I don't want it to be an actual surgery because that scares me to death. Um, but it would also just be crazily expensive if it's like open heart or something like that because it is like right around my chest there. Like it's not like directly by my heart. It's like more so in like excuse me, like my I guess diaphragm. It's like right around the middle of my my whole torso there, like rubbing around like my rib cage there. I just like dead center is where like I'm feeling it the most. Whatever this feeling is, it's like it's weird to even describe. Excuse me. It's just not a right feeling that I should not have. So I don't know if it's just like some kind of blockage or like if it is like acid reflux or something like that or GERD or I'm hoping it's something just minor that like could be done away with better eating and exercise or like maybe taking some pills as well. I don't mind taking pills if it'll obviously help me in the long run. I don't want to have to do surgery. That would be like a very very last ditch effort there. I mean, if I have to, I have to. Obviously, yes, I will get it done if I know that it'll fits what's wrong with me there. But I'd like to look at like other methods there first before going that last ditch route there. But yeah, all the things that pop up in the videos there. So actually, I guess this does kind of pertain to the Let's Playing videos here. Yeah, all those times that like if you guys hear me burp, which I hate doing that so much, and I can't react in time to like mute my mic every time that happens. I try to, of course, but it's already done before I can even like think about it there. But yeah, things like that, or like having to stop to catch my breath, things like that. There, it's just really really annoying to deal with. I'm sure it's annoying for you guys to have to hear that. I know I always apologize for it in my videos, and I'll be a broken record here. I sincerely apologize for that again. Um, yeah, I've been trying to take better care of myself. It's obviously a work in progress all the time there. Um, Obviously, I'm staying away from like fried foods, like fast food. Um, Trying to cut down on salt. I've cut pop out of my diet entirely. I haven't had a can of pop in, God, almost a year now. Actually, it's getting close to a year. Um, which has helped. I have lost actually quite a bit of weight um, from now uh, from now to when this all happened about last year there. I actually should have thought to check how much I weighed there during my physical. I was weighed obviously, but I wasn't able to like see what the numbers were on the scale there or whatever to see how much I weighed. Because yeah, the time I was off work back in my hometown, I know I put on a lot of weight there. But yeah, after that incident there at the hospital, or that took me to the hospital, I started to exercise more, very gradually. Excuse me. I've been trying to exercise at night as well, like the nights when I don't work. After I'm done recording and while I'm uploading videos, I try to exercise some there as well. Pretty much a lot of like cardio related stuff there, just like just get the blood flowing. Um, lots of like, miscellaneous things there as well to try and help out there. I still at my own pace for those. I don't do anything super crazy. I stop every few minutes to rest, catch my breath, all that good stuff there. And just being at work, I'm on my feet all the time, walking around there as well. So I'm getting plenty of steps in there as well. Excuse me. So there's good building blocks there for that, but I know there's more I could do. But also like with how I am now, I don't want to like overexert myself to like further aggravate this whatever's wrong with me to make it worse. I don't want to do that. Excuse me. But hopefully, yeah, once I get the Medicaid card or cards there, I'm not sure how many there will be. I did a doctor close by here. I'm sure there's some around here. Just a matter of where, obviously. Get an appointment scheduled on one of my days off of work, and then just go and talk to them. Explain like everything that's been going on with me. Now, I also don't know if this is related to like when I was back in Fayetteville. Um, it would have been let me think. May have been around when COVID started. I don't recall exactly. Um, yeah, there were a lot of times when I would have like just a really sore throat. I'd be coughing at work like all the time. Now it would come on like I would talk to people. I was a cashier at the store I worked at in Arkansas there. Excuse me. So I would talk to people all the time throughout the day there, of course. And yeah, I would get water to help out there, help out my throat. But yeah, I would just get into like really big coughing fits. But also just random times whenever I would eat literally like anything, I would have to throw up. Like it would sometimes I would do it, sometimes I wouldn't. Like even like, every day before I would start work there, I would buy an apple as just a little snack just to tide me over there, like a little boost of energy there and whatnot. Um, but yeah, I would be just fine otherwise. Like no pain, anything like that. No like cold symptoms or anything else. Still sense of taste and all that. But then like right after I would eat, I would just throw it immediately back up. I never did find out what that was about. I don't know if I possibly had COVID. Um, and also, I know this is going to sound really, really bad, and I really apologize. I can't do anything about it now. I never did get tested for it way back then. I know I should have. I was just dumb and lazy, and I just didn't. Um, I did, of course, wear a mask all the time there at work. We were required to do so, so I made sure I did all the time there. So it could have been that, but I mean, I felt perfectly fine. Otherwise, I didn't have any other symptoms there or anything else of COVID there at all. Um, I did get vaccinated though. This would have been, let me think, 2021. I got my first vaccine shot there. Then a month later, right before I moved back to PA, got my second one there. So yeah, that was all good. So yeah, I don't think it was COVID. Um, yeah, please don't give me any crap about not getting tested. I know I should have. I just was. I don't know why I didn't, but I can't change the past, so it's all said and done with there. Yeah, I was tested before. Hospital stuff there. Both came back negative. I haven't lost any sense of taste or anything like that, so I have been okay on that front. Um, One of my bosses at work at Fayetteville still said it may have been tuberculosis. I have no idea. Um, so I don't know if like that was some kind of like in lead sort of thing to what I'm dealing with now still. Um, yeah, but um, yeah, I've been trying to be better about taking care of myself. I'm 33. I'm not getting any younger, so I got to be better about that anyway. I am taking multivitamins here. I have these Centrum multivitamin gummies for men. I take two a day, every day. I have not missed a day yet. Making sure I always keep those in stock to help out there as well. Which I know that's not a cure all by any means, obviously. Um, excuse me. But yeah, I've been trying to eat better, eat less amounts. Like I haven't been feeling as hungry at all lately, which is a side effect of this crap I'm dealing with there. I am still eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, um, and like a snack here and there. I've been trying, yeah, to really cut back on sodium, because there's of course salt in like everything. So I know you're supposed to have like around 2,000 milligrams ish thereabouts, but so many things there that are just loaded in salt. I'm just staying away from them. Like anything like lightly salted, I'm trying to have sugar free as well. Trying to get more fruits. I need to eat more vegetables as well. I've always been bad about that, but like I said, it is all still a work in progress. I'm trying to get better. Hopefully, a doctor's visit here will take care of that as well. So it's not going to be immediately because I still would need to wait for my cards to get to arrive, like I said, and then schedule an appointment and all that as well. Excuse me. So yeah, so hopefully within a couple of weeks or so, I can finally have some real answers and see what's going on here. And then I can touch base with you guys here again about that with hopefully some good news. But yeah, at the end of the day, take care of yourself. I have been feeling better with exercising and eating better and all that, but we're not here forever. We want to try to be here for a good and long time. Um, so yeah, just try to take care of yourselves as best you can. I'm trying to do the same here as well. And again, all the stuff that's come up in the videos here, like the burping and all that here, I know that's entirely unprofessional, and I hate that, and I apologize for it again. But ultimately, it's still gonna be a thing while I'm still dealing with this for right now. I will try to keep it to a minimum as best I can. I give you my word on that. Um, but it's still just gonna be around. I'll try to be better about like muting my headset as well if it's gonna happen. I also want to be good about making sure I unmute it there. And actually, let me see where that even is on my headset here anyway. Okay, buttons on this thing are weird. I haven't looked at them in forever. Um, okay, yeah, yeah, this button right here that has the line over the microphone, that should be mute and then unmute there. So, yeah, I'll try to be better about using that moving forward. Um, but yeah, so guys, yeah, thank you for bearing with me with this uh, as well. I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping, yeah, to get some answers here soon. I know I keep repeating myself for some points there. That's just how I am. Um, yeah, with any luck, get some hopefully good-ish news about like what I would need to do to take care of this for good. Because I just miss being able to breathe normally. Although, like I said, I can still breathe in and breathe out just fine. But just the whole catching my breath thing has been the one of the issues here as well, and it's the constant burping there as well. I have seen stuff like we sell at my Dollar General for like acid reflux, heartburn, things like that, which I'm tempted to take, but then I read the back of the instructions and it's like, don't take these if you're feeling symptoms like longer than 2 weeks there, which I kind of have been. So I'm like apprehensive about taking something like that when I still don't fully know what's wrong with me there. But I have it I have it now as kind of a baseline where I'm like okay with it. It's like under control, but it's still not fully ideal by any means there. Excuse me. Um, that'll be all for me here, guys. I've been rambling for actually longer than I expected here. Um, yeah, but yeah, as always, thank you guys for your support and for understanding here, and I just sincerely apologize yet again. I'm sure I'll keep doing that. It's just in my nature to apologize all the time, mindset and all that there. But that's a video for another day if I ever want to open up about that. With that, guys, this has been Mr. Movesy7 signing off. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.